Good day, collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for bringing your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I am doing a channeled messages and collective tarot card reading for you and for all of the zodiac signs, no matter where you're placed, sun, moon, or rising. And I'm going to get right into these channeled messages. Now, the first thing that I've heard was R&R, rest and relaxation. Now, for some of you, it could also mean traveling, like by train, but the majority of you, it's going to mean that you guys need to rest. You guys need to notice and listen to yourself and your body. It is time to think about yourself. Granted, it's the holidays, and who has time to think about themselves when there's so much to do? You do. It's important to not get burnt out. It's time to stop when you're tired and recollect yourself. Know when you are feeling tired or ill. Know when you're not feeling like your good old self. And, it might only take you a day or a few hours to adjust to that. But it's important that you recognize that. It's important that you take care of yourself this season and going forward. It's just an important thing to do is rest. And like I said, take care of yourself. Really important, because if you are, especially in a, say you are in charge of the household and you have children, it's so important to make sure that you're taking care of yourself so those people can feed off of your energy and you can nourish them back. Super, super important, guys. Please take heed. Next is a bonus. Okay, the word bonus. For a lot of you, it's that season where we get holiday bonuses. So I just heard the word bonus. So for a lot of you, it's going to mean money, financial bonus. But for others of you, it's going to be something unexpected, something that is extra, something that you consider special. Okay, so for some of you, I heard that it could be having like a stepchild, and they sometimes call stepchildren like bonus children because they're not yours, but you feel like they're yours. You develop a close relationship to a child or something along those lines, and you consider them like yours. So it's like you're getting a bonus child. I also heard maybe if some of you are expecting or just found out you're expecting, this could mean you have more than one baby coming. You might, find out that you're pregnant, but then when you go to the doctor, you find out that, it could be twins or triplets, is another thing that I heard when I was getting downloads. But it's going to be along those lines. It could be anything extra coming into your life that you are going to love because, financially, yes, bonuses are amazing. We need them this time. We need them more than ever. But it's also going to be about the abundance that's coming to you in other ways. So, and it's up to you to look at these things like that. So, the next thing I have was creating. A lot of you might be receiving creative gifts this year or making creative gifts this year or, baking or something along those lines right now, which is typical for this season. Again, it doesn't take an energy reader to, to tell you that. But I do have, that you may be receiving new downloads, you guys, for maybe new work or creative ideas. Maybe you are designing something is what I'm hearing, or like creating something, and you're going to get new ideas for that creative model that you are, whatever it is you're working on or at. So it's going to resonate differently for everybody, but I feel like you guys are going to start receiving downloads for creative things. Maybe you have been had writer's block and you're going to be unblocked, like that kind of stuff. So it's like if you pay attention and tune in to your higher power, then it's going to be advantageous because of the downloads that are coming towards you regarding your craft. I heard reactive. Now, about being reactive to a situation. I heard think before you react. Okay, this is a time of year where a lot of people are coming together. Okay, and I'm not just talking family members, we're talking holiday parties, we are talking going shopping. Maybe the stores are crowded. Maybe, you are dealing with a lot of people that you're not used to dealing with. A lot of personalities are coming together. So I'm hearing think before you react. So that's going to be really important for a lot of you. Hold your tongue about certain situations. I heard like high priestess energy. Just take it in and try not to be reactive to it. Try to be disciplined in your words and actions, and walk away and be the bigger person if you need to, or just don't put your 2 cents in. Now, I also got here, I wrote down, people are waiting for your reaction to certain situations. People might be waiting, like maybe they're waiting for you to open a present and they're waiting for you to react if you like it or not, or something along those lines. They could be give you news and they're waiting for you to react to a situation. So I did hear that people are waiting for you to react, or your the energy that you're giving off when you are given some news or a situation. So just be on the alert for that. If you wear your expressions very loudly and clearly, you're going to definitely be easy to read. So just a heads up on that. People might be actually waiting to get a reaction out of you, is what I'm hearing right now. Reaction out of you. So people might be trying to push your buttons or mess around with you. There might be some practical jokers out there, or people who are just, like I said, pushing your buttons, trying to get a reaction. And then I got paperclip. This message is about connection. It's about holding things together in a situation that might not be that savvy. You might not be the best situation, but it's about holding things together, holding your person together, trying to proceed with grace. This could be, like I said, about a connection that you are receiving or going to be coming into your life, and this is going to be really important to you. This could be networking, or it could be a love interest coming in. And I also heard, and this is going to be quite obvious, organization. Why do we use paper clips? Why were they invented? Because of organization. So some of you might need to be organized, or you are getting organized. Maybe you are redoing your home, or trying to put things in order, or moving furniture around, or doing that kind of thing. So it's about that time that you need to get organized, or are in the middle of organizing. And that is all I have for the channeled messages for this week, guys. So we are going to move into our collective tarot reading. I just tossed my book over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get shuffling. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the overall energy and for the collective's greatest good. Thank you. I got a card that already popped out. I was told to keep it, so we're on a roll. Okay, Spirit, what else does the collective need to hear? Can I get one more for the collective? Thank you. Okay, so it looks like a lot of you are going through a changing process. And I have been saying this for the last couple months. I feel like every reading that's coming up is things are changing. And I feel like it's for the good. This is a change that is going to be beneficial to you. Okay, yeah, it might not look good at first. Okay, a lot of things are changing that we are really mind blown about in the world. But it's not just about the world, it's about your life individually. Things are going to be changing. But the changes that are taking place, if you choose to see it in a positive light, are going to be for your greatest good. And that's the thing. You have to be able to see these things in a positive light. Why? Because it's going to bring that energy in, and you're going to be able to go through these changes more quickly and efficiently, and it'll bring you on the right path faster. Okay, now if you are him-hawing about these changes that are taking place, if you are rolling your eyes at it, if you're trying to be like, why is this happening to me? Yeah, more of the bad shit's going to come in. More of that energy is going to come towards you. If you choose to look at it with positive eyes, then you are going to be able to process it faster. So it is going to be for your greatest good. It might not look like that right now, but these transformations are for your greatest good. Your higher power has your back. Okay? So transformation is definitely coming in for a lot of people. I'm getting it all the time. I feel like I walk into a room and I just feel like changes are coming. Like I walked into my hairdresser's and I'm just like, I just feel a lot of changes are coming for you. There's a lot of changes happening, and it's a good thing. Like I feel like I'm getting the chills. It's a good things that are happening to people. People are rising up. People are getting their shit together. People are coming to where they're supposed to be. But you got to believe that that's happening. You have to believe it. Okay, and then we got process your feelings. Howl at the moon. Okay, so it's important to, when we feel our feels, then we all have them, good or bad, whether we want to believe it or not. We all have those days when we're in our feels. We feel sad. We feel like, the world's got us down. Maybe somebody has broken our heart and we have to go through a process of grieving or healing or getting over something or recognizing that it might be our ego or something along those lines. Fabulous. Just process them. Go through those feelings. Don't ignore them. After you're done processing, let them go. Make sure they're just visitors and not here to stay. But it's important to process your feelings and understand what you're going through, why you're going through it, and take the lessons from it and move on. But processing your feelings is nothing to be ashamed of. Having feelings is nothing to be ashamed of. No matter what gender you are, no matter what energy you have, feminine, masculine, it's important to process your feelings. There's nothing to be ashamed of when we all have feelings and we all need to process them. And it's okay to be sad over things. It's okay to be confused, not know what the hell you want or where you're going. All of that's okay. But it needs to be processed, and you need to try to take away the lessons from these feelings and move on from them. Okay, put them in your little satchel, like I said, and keep going on your journey. You are the fool. We are the hero's journey, all of us. So put them in your little sack and keep going. That sack is full of lessons that we're taking along with us, and it needs to be filled with those lessons that we're learning on every stop. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to tarot. All righty. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the collective for this week. What is it that they need to know for their greatest good and overall energy for this week? What are the messages that they need to know? What are the messages that the collective needs to know? Thank you. That's a powerful card that just came out, as you can tell by my cheesy smile on my face, because I love you guys, and I love when good things are going to happen. So this week I have 10 of Cups. That's good things coming into your life, guys. That is emotional happiness. This could be what you dreamed of. This could be manifestations that have been coming into you, and maybe it's time you are realizing that they're coming towards you. You're opening your eyes. You're like, wow, this abundance that is surrounding me is exactly what I asked for. It's exactly what I wished for, and I am the luckiest person ever. I didn't see it before, but now I do. Everything is coming into where it's supposed to be and how it was supposed to be. It's exactly how it's meant to be in your life and on your path. And, you have the power to change that. Of course you do. But things are coming into play the way they're meant to be. Okay, so we also have the Four of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse. So that's about releasing something. That's about releasing something that's not meant for you. So I feel like there is something that you need to let go of, some kind of energy that you've been holding on to that needs to be let go of, for you to be on the right path, for you to be in your highest power. Spirit, what else do we have for our collective? What else do they need to know for their greatest good and overall energy? What is it that they need to know, Spirit? Thank you. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So now the Knight of Pentacles is probably one of the best knights. Well, it is the best knight in the deck because it means opportunity, financial opportunity. Slow moving, yes, it could be over a period of time, but I feel like since it's in reverse, I'm getting like a quick moving energy, a quick moving opportunity that's coming in for you. This could be something that you've been manifesting, an opportunity. It could be for you to make money. It could be a networking opportunity. It could be a chance for you to learn something, maybe an apprentice, or maybe it's going back to school, continued learning of some kind. Maybe you're receiving a certificate in something, or taking like a webinar or something along those lines. It's an opportunity for you to learn something new, for you to benefit from your knowledge and maybe make more money because of your knowledge in a certain situation. This money is it's going to be coming in soon though, this opportunity. And like I said, it's going to be something that is fast, like a webinar or something along those lines. This is not something that's going to last very long. So, but it's a good opportunity for you. It's going to give you a lot of knowledge and potentially money to maybe something adding to your resume, something you're going to become more proficient at. We have here the Nine of Cups. So now we have the Nine of Cups and the 10 of Cups. This is a lot of emotion. Some of you might be going through a lot of stuff right now, but this is good emotion. The Nine of Cups is being emotionally happy. So I feel like you guys have been, maybe it's the season, the holiday season, and some of you are just really, really enjoying it, getting time to spend with your family, your friends. I know the holiday season can be really hard for a lot of people. It's very triggering for some of us. So, but I feel like a lot of you are maybe taking these opportunities to grow from the situations that you have been in, and maybe take these opportunities to move forward and I don't want to say not cut those out of your life, but you're growing from them. Maybe you've worked on your shadow self and you brought them to the surface, and you've worked on these situations, and now you are able to live a healthier life mentally, physically, and you are recognizing that things can be good. Things are okay. And if you find yourself, and especially if you find yourself in a safe place with people who love and care about you, then things can look different from the past. Okay, so now we have the Two of Rods. So I do feel like some of you might be traveling or planning a trip. You guys could be separated from somebody that you care about, maybe for the holidays. Maybe they are in the military and they're not able to come home. Maybe they are at school and they're not able to come back for the holidays. Or, but yeah, this is about maybe you're going to travel to see them. But this is, I'm just seeing travel. You know, she is holding a globe. So you might be going to see, you know, touring someplace. Let's see what else we have. Thank you. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like boss babe energy. I feel like everybody's been working so hard for the money that they're getting. Like everybody is just busting their butts to stay above the line. Like it's a truth, and we all are really trying to live our best lives and be where we want to be. And it's about hustling, putting yourself out there. Maybe you have a second job, maybe you are have a side hustle that you're into or that you're trying to establish, but you are the type of person who is going to just deal with this whatever is happening economically. You have a certain type of life that you want to live, and you're not ready to give it up. You are the type of person who wants to go on vacations and buy nice things and treat yourself well. Why? Because you deserve it. You work hard, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles always knows where she is. And it's not gender specific. They work hard for everything that they have. Okay? And yeah, they've got a lot of abundance. They have a lot of things. But they've also worked really, really hard for it. And they're the type of person who's going to share it with anybody who asks. They're going to share it. They're all about working hard and helping others. So I did get the message to clarify this travel card. So let me shuffle this deck and see what Spirit means about this travel card. Spirit, what is this travel? I mean, the Two of Wands here for? Two of Wands. I keep getting travel, but maybe it is for something else. Two of Wands, thank you. We got the Nine of Cups again. This is emotional happiness. Wherever you're traveling to or whatever you're doing, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. You're going to have a lot of fun. Ooh. Could you fall in love on this trip? Maybe you're going with the person that you care about or love. Maybe you're going on a couples trip. Or, like I said, maybe you're finding somebody on this trip. And we got the Knight of Wands, which is, it's in and out, fast-moving behavior. Some might say this is a booty call or just a fling. So this could be, you know, you're in the moment. And this could be, you know, maybe you have a fling out there on your trip, or something along those lines. No judgment here. But this trip looks like it's going to be a good one for you guys. Let's see here. And Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of new opportunities for you on this trip. Soak it all in. It's going to be an exciting one for you. You know, and this could be, like I said, you could be going to visit your partner, or this could be somebody that you're separated from, you're going to see. Either way, if, you know, you're going with your partner, it's going to be a fun time for you guys. There's going to be a lot of new adventures, a lot of new opportunities for you, and you're going to take a lot away from this trip. All right, so we have the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you've been spending a lot of times and you're disconnecting from people. Now that's fine. Do what you need to do to heal, but I feel like you're taking it to a different extreme, and you need to now go out and socialize. You are missing opportunities, not only with socialization, but you're missing out networking opportunities. This might be you calling out of work a lot, is what I just heard. You know, you might be overlooked for promotions or raises because of missing time at work or in a situation. So I'm feeling like this is something that you need to work on, and you've been in solitude for too long. You need to get out. If you're invited somewhere, then go. Don't be making excuses. Yes, it's hard for a lot of people this time of year who have seasonal depression or anxiety and depression in general, but this is Spirit saying you are missing opportunities. I mean, this is essential opportunities to move along your path. This isn't just like, oh, so-and-so needed a steam boost. This is like you're missing opportunities that could change your life. All right, so I am going to move on to, I was just told to use this tarot card, this deck, and then move on to the concluding message. I was going to read the concluding message, but silly me. So this is just a deck that has messages from Spirit. So let's see what Spirit needs for you guys to hear for this week. Spirit, what is it? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have the first one that came out was connect with a higher power or your higher self. So time to connect to your higher power, get those downloads, get those messages. And there's something that needs to be delivered to you. So try to tune into your higher power. That depends on how you do that. But you need to be connecting. Don't blame yourself. So there's something that might have happened and you might be feeling a lot of guilt towards it. This is Spirit saying, don't hold on to it. Don't blame yourself. It's not something that you need to hold on to. You need to let it go and move forward. Okay, and then we got distract yourself for a while. Okay, so while a lot of people are loving the holidays, like I said, some people are triggered by it. So this might be a good time to focus on something else. Whatever that may be. Maybe you want to take up a new hobby or learn something new. Allow yourself to feel your feelings. Was I not just saying that earlier? Feel your feelings. Process your feelings. All right, so over. Feel your feelings. Super, super important. I feel like that's probably the biggest takeaway from this reading is to allow yourself to process. and be in your feelings. I feel like, especially, no offense to the gentlemen out there, but I feel like there's people who have a tough time connecting with their feelings because they feel like it's emasculating, but it's so needed for you to process these feelings of whatever it is that Spirit needs to tell you. All right. I am going to shuffle for the concluding message for this reading. Here I am shuffling for the concluding message. What does the collective need to hear for their greatest good for this week? What is it that they need to walk away from? What message do they need to take with them for things? Woo! Okay, so the first card that came out was Wise Men. If it wasn't for the familiar songs that echo through my spine, I would have lost what is lost and never found my purpose. Wise men guide you to use your logic and intellect at this time. There are times to be driven by the heart and emotions, but there are also times when your convictions, beliefs, and what you know to be right serve as your North Star. This is one of those times. Pulling wise men is a sign that you need clarity of mind to navigate your situation. Do not allow emotions to color your judgment. Be decisive and take control of your situation. Pulling the wise men card is also a sign that you are ready to step up and be the leader for others to follow. Wise men may also come to a reading to represent a person in your life who has considerable power and authority. This person may be a lawyer, mentor, financial advisor, or teacher who has the experience needed to guide you on your path. If you do not have someone in your life who fits this description, you are being guided to find someone to call on for advice. Having a wise sage in your corner is always a good idea. I love this card. He's got such knowledgeable eyes. Remember, this is a new deck for me too, so a lot of times I'm just seeing these cards for the first time. That is a really cool card. Okay, so next we got Ring the Bell, which I don't know if you guys know, but I'm from the Philadelphia area. And Ring the Bell is a really big thing around these parts. So our sports teams, and I love sports, are that's our thing, the Liberty Bell. So let's see what this one says. Ringing the bells. Ring thy bell to cast them out. Ring thy bell and dance about. That's cute. Swirl the sounds amidst the winds, nowhere to hide, for all will ring. Okay, well, that's not the right page. All right. Ooh, this is a long one, too. We're about to learn some lessons, guys. Bells and Yule go hand in hand. They used to create music. You'll often find a Santa or two swinging one around, and bells are always attached to sleighs. They are genuinely joyous, but can be used for more than simple musical instruments. Bells also raise energy to increase rituals and the effectiveness of spells while cleansing negative energy to drive away malicious spirits. It's essential to keep your home's energy clear all year long, but especially during the winter season when you spend more time indoors and with loved ones. Energy tends to hide in dark places and dusty corners that haven't seen a full day's sun in some time. And like your space, the soul can be full of tiny pockets of low vibrational energy that you may not realize are there. The same goes for everyday living. There could be people in your life who are full of low vibrations, but you're too used to having them in the background that you simply haven't noticed in a while. You have pulled ringing the bells because something distressing is in your life and you are being called to banish it. It could be a person or an object or even a place. What comes to mind first that is bothering you will be the cause. Perhaps you're holding on to something from the past relationship that makes you sad. Or it could be a friend who, despite how much you love them, brings you down a little when they're around. It may not seem like a big deal, but your energy takes a hit every time you're in their presence of low vibrational company. You are being guided to slowly and lovingly banish this person or thing from your life. If it's an object, it may be time to donate or recycle it. If it's a person, it could be as simple as spending less time with this person and explaining how you feel so that they may change. As you clear this energy from your life, your vibrations will rise and call more joy to you. So it's time to take an assessment of our lives and see where we can clear out low vibrational energy. And I think this is a perfect time to do that, and see what is not serving us. It's not an easy thing, but it is a necessary thing. All right, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it and love you all. Thank you for hitting like and subscribing to my channel, and also that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. Please take care of yourself this week and be safe. And as always, I will talk to you soon. Bye.